just so that you guys know, I do wash my hands. All right, so here I am showing you guys what my ingredients are. Black pepper, fucking Kinder's something buttery steak. They're pre-mixed buttery sauce, and then I didn't show you, but it's pink sea salt. I don't know what the fuck it was. Anyways, here's me grabbing a fucking knife. Which, by the way, I have this knife. I don't know what the fuck it's for. I mean, fucking look at it. It's fucking shaped all fucking weird and shit. It's and I looked it up too on the internet. I looked for these pictures and it doesn't fucking match anything. There's nothing that matches it. So I went digging and looked at these articles and stuff, and here they are now. Uh, and it goes into detail over like materials and what they're used for, and pretty much a lot of like the history behind the knives. And it shows you every knife type. There's like 30 of them, and what they're used for like vegetables and fucking meats and fish and whatever. Um, and look, here's the a shape thing. And I couldn't find shit. Look, there's a fucking axe on there, and I couldn't find it. Like there's just too many fucking knives, and that one doesn't match anything. I think the closest I found to it was like a skinning knife or something, a paring knife. I forget, but dude, I couldn't find the fucking knife. Here's a diagram of all the fucking knives. Um, Dude, what the fuck? There's nothing on there that looks like my fucking knife. Anyway, getting back to it, I'm asking Cass what the fuck the knife is used for, because she's used it before and she doesn't remember. So I pick up this big ass knife, because, bigger the better. And I'm just trying to cut this bitch into fucking slices. I haven't even told you what I'm making it yet. It's they're just bites. It's bites. You can mix them with fucking eggs, and there you go, breakfast. I got these things. It was like two. No, it was like five for $5, which is crazy. But I only ended up getting two, so I ended up paying $10. I don't know why I did it. So I guess I got the wrong knife because I was struggling to cut this shit. And well, I mean, you can see it sticks to the knife. It doesn't cut all that good. I think it's just because the meat is cheap. I don't know, but it tasted really fucking good. I pre-seasoned the meat, which means I seasoned it up when it was all whole, and then I put it in a baggie, and then I put it in the refrigerator for like 3 hours. Um, and then right there where Cass got home, I just took it out, sliced it up. Uh, what you should do is put your pan to heat. I put it to heat probably 10 minutes before I started cutting. I skipped ahead here, but I just cut all the pieces to equal lengths, roughly the same size, into these little bite sizes. Um, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna season them again to get all those sides that weren't exposed. I know I could have put it into the bowl a little better, just to show you guys I do wash my hands. Some more black pepper, and then I'm gonna do pink salt, Himalayan salt, I think it's called. Uh, that shit is fucking fire. Cass told me at the end it was a little salty. It's just weird because I put a lot of fucking salt. So to each their own. Here I'm telling Cass if the dog would eat the raw meat. Turns out you're supposed to, but you're not supposed to. It's really up to you, but you should talk to a doctor or whatever. I don't know. I added the buttery steakhouse sauce, or the mixed seasoning. I ended up giving that piece of meat to the dog. Knead the seasoning into the meat with your hands. Um, Wash your hands after. I didn't, but it's whatever. I'm thinking about it now, but I could have used the meat and just cooked it anyway, and with the heat of the pan, it would have just killed any bacteria or whatever. But I couldn't. I don't know. I didn't want to. Anyway, pre oil the pan. I did it like this. You put the oil after it's heated, because if you put it before it's heated, it's gonna crackle and pop, and that's where you get like all burnt and shit. And then pre-oil the meat. Let it warm up a little, the oil, and just drop the meat in there. Um, Another thing, I didn't mention this earlier, but I forgot. Oh yeah, you're gonna want a plate for what the fuck? I forget. I don't know. But here I am, stirring up this fucking meat. You want to keep it moving. They're small chunks. I have it on high heat. That's what it was. Have it on high heat. Here's Cass. I'm telling Cass to open the windows because it's gonna get real smoky. And I think it's funny how she has to climb up onto the sink to open that window. Uh,
Ahorita va a empezar el pip, pip. Ahorita va a empezar, vas a ver.
yeah, Cass put the batteries back into the smoke alarms. So hopefully I get this shit cooked before they go off. But since they're small bites, they're gonna cook fast. So you want to keep it moving. Let it sit for a little, but then keep it moving some more, cause then they will burn easily. Here I am checking for the thickness. They're very squishy when they're raw, and that's how you know when they're done cooking. They're gonna start to firm up a little bit, and that's how you know they're gonna be done cooking. There's no other way to know. You just gotta poke at them, and if like, um, they're they're just gonna be thick. Like they're not thick. They're gonna be firm. They're gonna be more firm. Tender, I think is the word they use. Do this a lot, and then let it sit, just so it can cook evenly, but not too much where it burns. I think at the end I got it perfect. I got it perfectly. There you go. And then I put on medium there, just to let it cook. You when you have it on medium, you can let the meat sit a little bit more, cause then I had it on high. Here I cut a little bit because it was just a lot of doing all that again. I'm checking the meat again for its thickness. It's a little thicker, but some of the pieces were squishy, so they were a little more raw. Um, Here I am stirring up the pan. Turn off the fucking stove, and I'll just let the remaining heat from the pan cook the meat. It was like deprecating seed, whatever it was. Here I am. Here, I'll speed it up. Past that, I let it sit there for like 2 minutes. I think that passed. Um, I use olive oil. Um, the recommended recipe was avocado oil. I didn't have that on hand, so I just used what I did use before, which is olive oil. There I was checking the time. It only took like a little over 5 minutes to cook this. It's pretty quick. Cass was gonna add some eggs after this. She took it for lunch. Um, Let it cook a little bit. When you feel it's good, you just right here. I'm just letting the last pieces that were a little raw cook. Uh, there you go. Let me show you guys what it looked like. A little microwave fan. Don't know where to put the spatula. There you go. Look at that thing. Look at that. Cooked to perfection. Nice brown color. It's cooked. Cass couldn't keep her fucking fingers off of it. Look at her fucking touching it shit with her fucking fingers. She can't fucking wait to eat. God damn. And we had just ate too. Put some barbecue sauce because I didn't have any A1 sauce. I know I fucking finished it all. Put some in there. We're gonna take a piece out of it, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Or I'm gonna take a bite out of it and show you what it looks like. Um, Here I'm struggling to put the fucking barbecue sauce back in. Son of a bitch. All right, stupid dog. Here, let me grab a piece. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Nice thick piece so I can get a good side view. Take a bite out of it. It's fucking amazing. Look at that shit. The pinkness. It's fucking amazing. It's great. Look at that shit. You can't do nothing like that, baby. You guys can't cook like me, bitch. I'm fucking Gordon Ramsay up in this bitch. Y'all fucking cook burnt steak. Motherfuckers make fun of my shit. Pink Himalayan salt, buttery steakhouse, pre-seasoned, and fucking black pepper. Grind that shit up. Get the big pieces. Fuck you guys. You guys fucking burnt your meat. I cooked that shit to perfection. It's the meat I use is chuck tender. It was pretty cheap. And for Hondro, this is for you.